We winning, better check the score.
Better check the
Lambo,
score.
that's a Venador.
Hey.
Hey, they wanna know what we get them for. Yeah, throw that ass, I'ma spend some more. Hey, you fucking with a dope boy. Yeah, I give
What
you
up, though?
everything
What
you're
up, though,
looking for.
man?
Hey, stay fly.
Everybody
but I'm on
tuned
the
in
love.
live and direct. It's the Health and Hustle Show.
Bitch, I'm on the run like I want it.
Hey,
Go set the crib
like it's on it.
If I'm around, know I'm picking up 100.
It's money over
bitches,
never
bitches
over money.
Louis and Dior in the trenches getting to it. If
Hey.
they getting out of line, ain't no talking, just shoot.
If you ain't got that hustle code, tap in and get that hustle code. DetroitKingTape.com. And that detox, man. MyHealthAndHustle.com. Yeah. Nothing less than a brick on my wrist. Hey.
Nigga getting rich off the Vez like a nigga
Vez,
from the
what
six.
up?
Made a million, let's legit another million off of licks. Let's go. We winning, better check
Yeah,
the
we got a
score.
good show today, man. It's gonna be a short but sweet one, man. Gotta tap in, man. If you're here right now, man, you got a healthy mindset, a healthy circle. Got something healthy on your plate, healthy on your mind. You know what I mean? You doing some good deeds today. You already got good deeds planned, or you already did some good deeds. Give yourself a round of applause. We're gonna give you a round of applause for being a great thinker, someone who wants to change in life and make their life better. We getting 1% better every day. Shout out to my guy Major. Yeah, man. So what we want to talk about today, man, we want to talk about like how many of us are kicking ourselves in the ass because we didn't, you know what I'm saying, like make the right move, or you felt as if the move you made, you know what I'm saying, wasn't the right move that you made. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why you're in the situation you're in right now. That's why you're in the position you're in right now, which is not a favorable position. You know, you wish you could go back. You wish, you know what I'm saying, you could redo things, whether it's a relationship, whether it's, you know, you want to get that lover back, or you know what I'm saying, you heartbroken, or you made a mistake, you fucked up, you dropped the ball. You know, even with business plans, or, you know, you made a bold move in business and dropped that bag down, you ain't got the check. Your stocks, you made a wrong move with stocks, you didn't pull out in the right time. That job, you did something wrong at the job, you fucked up, you lost that job, or you lost that job opportunity. You know, anything, family members, you may have did something out of pocket or said something, and you wish you could take it back. Now, like, we know we have to learn from our mistakes. We have to learn from our past, learn from our mistakes, right? That's what the past is. When you make a move, it's a lesson to be learned from that. So now, what I want to discuss right here, I was talking to my spiritual advisor yesterday. So I was talking to him yesterday, and he was just asking me, how do I feel? And normally when he asks me how do I feel, it's coming from a spiritual standpoint, you know, like a spiritual or mental, you know, or whatever's in my heart space. Not so much a how am I doing in life. So my answer, you know, was I immediately went off into how I'm doing in life, to like, man, damn, man, I'm just trying to get things back to a sense of normalcy. You know, because right now everybody's playing catch up. Like, it's, you know what I'm saying, it's a little fucked up for everybody. I don't care how things appear to be, even when people look like they got it all together. You got to look, prime example, Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Like, he can have the bag, he can have the money like a motherfucker, but all of those problems that he has, everybody's dealing with something in a form of fashion. So let's say that even if it's not financially for everybody, which the majority is a financial issue, everybody's trying to, you know, like I say, get back that sense of normalcy, right? So that's what I told him. I was like, you know what, if I could just get that sense of normalcy back. And he brought something to my attention. He said, that's where you err at. That's the error. He said, because you're trying to get something back. You're regretting, kicking yourself in the ass and regretting a decision that you made that has you in the present state that you're in. And so you're looking to get something back. When you're looking to get something back, that means you're putting more light, or you think your past is greater than your future. instead of being present, being in the present right now and appreciating that lesson. Even if you learned that and it caused you a headache, you bumped your head, whatever, if you can recover from it, guess what? It's okay. So stop thinking your past is greater than your future by wanting to get this back. If you want to get that love back, if you want to get, your partner back, if you want to get the relationship back you had, if you want to get that business opportunity back, damn, if I could just get back in the car with them, if I could just get that plug back, if I could just get whatever the case may be, we cannot live with that regret. That's gone. That's in the past, man. You have to learn from it, appreciate where you at now, and look forward to what's to come. So here's the thing right here. If you living in the past, that means you're living with regret. You feel me? You're living with regret. If you're living in the future, that means you're living with worry, which can even come doubt. All of those things right there. You're stressing yourself out about the future, about what's going to happen, as if you can predict it. You can't predict it. All you can do is plant the seeds and watch them grow. You feel me? And reap the benefits of the harvest. That's what you can do. So you can't live with regret. You can't be kicking yourself in the ass like, damn, man, I should have did that. And I just had to check myself with that. Like, damn, if I can just get this back to that right there. When we doing that, we think our past is greater than our future. That's what you're doing to yourself. You making yourself believe that your past, the past things that you did in life are greater than what's to come. And that's a huge error right there, because you're already counting yourself out to be able to top that and do better than what you did in the past. So my spiritual advisor, he gave me that game. My guy Sonny in India. He gave me that game. He said, listen, he said, the past is the past. You're not going to never be able to get that back. He said, what you have to do now is you have to stay in alignment with your goals and your purpose. This is how you prevent from making those errors that you're kicking yourself in the ass from and putting yourself in a present situation that's unpleasant to you and not working towards you or your goal. So being in alignment. Now let's talk about being in alignment. I told you this is going to be a short one, but it's going to be a sweet one. Now we talk about being in alignment now. Now when you're in alignment, that means you're focused, you're in aligned with your purpose, your goals. Everything that you're living is complementing, where you want to be in life. So now let's say this right here. When you're in alignment, that means everything is pointing in the same direction. Everything is heading in the same direction. Now, when you're not in alignment, things are going in different directions. It's just like a car. If you take a car, when a car needs an alignment, if you know anything about vehicles, when a car needs an alignment, like if you get up to a certain speed or whatever, or the car pulls, it veers to the right or veers to the left, or it'll shake. As you're driving, you get to a certain speed, the steering wheel may shake, it may shake. That's because it needs an alignment, because the wheels are not aligned. They're not going in the same direction. So now, and which will cause all type of other problems on the car, bald tires, all this right here, right? So it's the same thing as life. Are you heading this way? You're supposed to be heading this way, but you're getting pulled in this direction, pulled in this direction, pulled in this direction. That means you have to focus up and align yourself with your purpose and your goals. That's the key to that. Anybody that know that, that's the coldest thing, being in alignment. So if you know you're supposed to be doing this, but this presents itself and is pulling you over here, you have to be focused enough to say, nah, that's not taking me in this direction, so I don't need to veer off of this path. That's being in alignment. And that's a reminder to yourself. Remember, just use that analogy to stay in alignment. That's what it's all about. And stop regretting the past. Stop kicking yourself in the ass, because that means that you think your past is greater than your future. I don't think my past is going to be greater than my future. I think the best is yet to come for me. So If you haven't got it yet, man, tap in, get that hustle code at DetroitKingTape.com. Also, if you want the detox, you click the link on there, myhealthandhustle.com. That's on there as well. Man, tap in and, you know, let's get it, man. We want to rock out. We want to keep this shit. We want to keep this shit going. We want to keep things great. We want to keep the motivation up. Yay.
Yeah, Lambo, that's a Venador.
If you made it through this, man, give yourself a round of applause. If you here, hey, let's get it, man. Let's get it. Yeah.
Stay fly, but I'm on the low.
Stay fly, but I'm on the low. Hey. Like I'm on it. You want to get back on that run, guess what? You got to stay in alignment. And I know this. It ain't for me to kick myself in the ass about the past. It's for me to learn from the past. So that's a lesson and that's a reminder. You have to use those lessons from the past as like guardrails. To where if you veering off today, you're like, oh shit, let me get back on track. Oh shit, let me get back on track. You have to stay in alignment. That's the key to this. I love what I've done in the past because it creates who I am. You know, the character, everybody that I want is the spirit of me. But at the same time, it's to be learned from. There's lessons to be learned from that and to take you to the next level in life. What has been done is never more important than what's to come. So look forward to the future. Everybody's going through something right now, but stop kicking yourself in the ass. Stop beating yourself down. Stop living with that regret. It's time to shake that right now. And that's what we're going live. We're going to be talking about this live today, man. We're going to be talking about that regret. We're going to be talking about kicking yourself in the ass and living in the past. You making your past greater than your future. This is what we're going to talk about today. We go live today. If you participated in the fast with us, hey, man, I appreciate you. We break at 4 p.m. today. This is Great Manifestation Mondays. We're going live from 4 p.m. Eastern Time, 1 p.m. Pacific Time. Tap in, man. Let's go, man. Y'all know what it is. It's Health and Hustle, man. It's the Health and Hustle Show, Detroit King Tape. Let's go. Let's go.
Shit, straight off the muscle. It's Health and Hustle.
Have a great, productive day. Let's get it.
Know what we get them for. Yeah, throw that ass.
I'ma spend some more. Hey.
You fucking with a dope boy. Yeah,
Hey.
I give you everything you looking for.
Give you everything you looking for.
I'm on the low.
Hey.
Stakes high,
But the numbers low. Have a great day, man. Have a blessed day, man. Keep your head in the game, man. Get that hustle code. Let's go, man. Tap in. Hey. Yeah.